sure you have seen that there, PowerPoint slides, on a place of innovation for national and regional transformation. But along the line, as I was preparing the paper, I felt that was going to dilute, it would ideally have come as a lead paper, but to dilute the influence. So I decided to stick to the LNG plant, so don't be disappointed. Because Africa as a nation, some of the things we'll be discussing about national, some of the things we're talking about regional also, you will see very interestingly that it cuts across the entire of Africa. I mean, anything that is happening in over 60% of any particular place, you can statistically say that it's applicable to places. So many of the things you'll be seeing in our nation, we're seeing at the regional level, West African sub-region, or even Sub-Saharan Africa, there are things that cut across the greater part of Africa. And the issue we're discussing, Africa has to be at the focus because the amalgamation of all the nations in Africa are supposed to come together to determine the direction they want to take. What I mean by that is that if a singular nation, one nation, like you can see Rwanda is doing well, but Rwanda as a whole as one nation cannot direct or redirect or change the course of Africa. It needs a concerted effort. Everyone needs to know that you are my brother's keeper, and they need to put their heads together and know that we want to take this up and we want to change this narrative. And so I felt it's apt to focus on Africa. And in the course of that, we'll be talking about Nigeria and other, other regional players in terms of development. So I want to start again by thanking the organizers of the conference for the careful, I must say, and insightful choice of the theme, and for the honor of inviting me to present this keynote. As we look at the world today, it's passing through a defining moment in history, and Africa is not left out. In fact, Africa is one of the worst hit countries if we realize that the impact of COVID-19 transcends daily statistics of human mobility and mortality, and extends its choking pressures for education, the economy, religious activities, agriculture, and indeed all facets of our life. If you look at what has happened, you know that nobody is left out. Churches were closed at the point, and when we're talking about socio-economic impact of COVID-19, it didn't leave any sector. Education was affected, businesses were affected, religious activity were affected, even social gatherings were affected. Some people doing marriages, weddings, online. People are doing virtual weddings now. Everything was affected. What were known for the interaction that characterizes the African man, the Nigerian man, was lost. And if you take out that one, that's why you saw a lot of people were dying, they say, from COVID. No, it's depression. You saw a sudden rise in depression, suicidal tendencies. Why? Because an essential element in our being, which is social interaction, that is what makes us different from this before, was taken away suddenly. And so there was a sudden rise. You saw that in depression and youths trying to commit suicide and other things, which were not common in our society. These are the effects. Intangible people may say that we saw because of the COVID-19. So the implication is that the world will emerge from the pandemic if it ever does change for good. The great possibility exists that some economies or economic blocks may not quite recover from the impact of the pandemic. If projections that it could be around for the next 10 years materialize, that is the topic for another day. But for now, let us look at the philosophical implications of the theme of this conference. And first, it connotes that Africa's current state of development is less than desirable. That's the first one. Secondly, it suggests that a transformation will be needed. Thirdly, it puts forward knowledge, technology, and innovation as the agents for Africa's transformation. Now, the first assumption is right. There is no doubt that Africa is underdeveloped. In fact, Africa connotes underdevelopment, it connotes poverty, and it connotes strife. Indeed, Africa is a socio-economic puzzle in that it has managed to wallow in the valleys of underdevelopment and want in the face of an almost unlimited abundance of natural resources and human talents. What we are saying is that if you look at Africa and you look at the endowment in terms of human capacity, it's numerous. Go to countries in the first world, Europe and America, those who are pioneering very groundbreaking inventions, they are from Africa. Those who are going around the economies of the world. Look at the magic boy we see in African Development Bank. These are all Africans. But you begin to wonder, why can't, with all this endowment, natural endowment, even the area of sports, look at sports, Africans. Either they're African or they have African blood. Check out very well. You know, even in the movies and in the telecommunication industry, Africans. So the African person in terms of endowment is so great. Look at natural resources that we have. Why do you think there is scramble for Africa? If there was nothing in Africa, people in the first world will not scramble. They will not be interested. They will leave you. The scramble for Africa is that we have so much, but we don't know how to tap into them. And so it's a socio-economic puzzle, we said. And then another point, given its geographic, ethnic, and linguistic plurality, one will expect as much diversity in the economy and infrastructural standings of African countries. We will expect that because, they say there is strength in diversity, that they have different languages, they have different geographic ethnic groups, that all of this will contribute to a kind of synergy that will make Africa very unique and well sought after and very developed. But unfortunately, it's not so. So one of the difficulties I've encountered in the course of